Alright people, Doom Tower has arrived, so what we're going to see what really we're up against. I'll try and do videos on a daily basis to show how far I can get uh, before we need to utilise certain champions for certain things. But I've basically just got Nethril Frank for CC, damage, draw a guard, Rotos, decrease attack, decrease defense, stag, so we're just going to crack on. I can definitely see Eligaius coming in here as a very clutch player. And we're going to rock on auto, but the first few levels should be okay. So let's crack on with it and see how far we get. It's been a long time coming, 10 keys per day. So let's see, we need to at least get to the first boss and then farm whichever items we need to farm from there. That would be really good. Also have new champions which we can get fragments for, so that's also quite interesting and a bit exciting. So HP burn makes no difference because Jotun AI wise is just really stupid. Now he'll revive, we'll kill him again. Good night, son. Trying to think if this is the Shriek, which it could be. So I'm going to go for it. Purely. There's multiple champions. Let's have some fun with Eligaius. He specifically, listen, he was built for this dungeon, but there's a good bloody chance he was. So let's make the best of what we have. Have some fun with it. I don't have a massive roster of champions built. So the normal Doom Tower for myself will be first. Then I'll go to hard, try to get anything else that I can, but ultimately it will be normal, like maybe 80-85% of the player base. Well, the other 15 that have a massive array of champions, for sure they're going hard first, and then they'll probably just run through normal 10 levels a day, probably won't take too long. They'll probably just do 12 days to finish normal. So we're cracking on, and we're going to keep on going until we're out of keys, and we can just call this video 1. May farm certain levels, we'll need to see the bosses, etc., like the secret rooms. Depending on them, we'll be switching, I think, to the silver keys for farming. Gold keys, I'm pretty sure, are just to unlock. Yeah, crack on, we ain't stopping. So, faceless. We potentially could nuke Juliana HP burn. Yeah, we should be fine. Lua is a bit of a pain if you don't get her taken out, so decrease your turn meter by a whole bunch. Okay, come on Rotos, A2, 11 seconds. I'd be so proud of myself if this wasn't normal. Come on, one more smack, thank you Nethril. We may not even need Nethril here, we may swap. We could throw Zargala in here as well as a potential damage dealer. Okay, she is pretty good at her job. You have Eligaius that will just lock people out if they think they're gonna all be doing A3s. They won't be. 56 seconds, we got a chicken. Oh, that's decent, I like that. I'm not checking the damage for the, sorry, I'm not checking the reward yet. I want to just crack on till there's no keys left. Even if my battery depletes. Because at the moment this is on mobile with the same recording software. So apologies if full battery comes up, but this is a must record. Also got my beautiful little 3-year-old running around. As mayhem filled. There you go, 15%. That's fine. This is Doom Tower can cope with 15%. We're going to do this. We're going to make a habit of making videos in Doom Tower. Normal, I don't really see that you'll need a certain team comp until you get at least past 50-60, where the tide should switch to be more difficult. Even for normal, I see the first 30-40 probably be a walkthrough, depending on who you have, and you can probably use starter champions, which is also really cool. Meaning you could take in Alan, Kyle, Athel, Gallic. If you wanted to just go pure damage, you could definitely do that. Pretty sure I don't need Eligius in so early, but I worked hard for him, so I wanna use him, have some fun, see the levels here. After we've done this, I think we'll just kind of break it off and we'll do the farm after, because that'll be the boss level, or it'll be a secret room. And guys, feel free to watch it, feel free to like or criticise, comment, not have an opinion. Do you think this champion is good, that champion is good? Let's get the whole community in here, because the more people that make videos like this, the more the community is going to see them, and the more people that we can help. And that's the most important thing here. We have to help each other. Doesn't matter what champions I have, if I can help at least one person, then I'm happy with that. And we're not even making that bad timing, so just a minute now. That's okay, you revived. Is that Torture Helm by any chance? He's such a pain. Okay, okay, block revive. No, it never did too much damage from Vitality Plunder. Yeah, we're going to crack on. We are cracking the crack-a-lack-a-lack on. So far, it's actually been really cool. I think we expect it to be easy to begin with, but I think as well as it being easy depending on your champions. I mean, Spirit Host, Kale, Athel, Gallic, all your starter champs could probably do these 10 levels first. But it's also, I'm only like 5-6 fights in, as you know, but this is actually a lot of fun. This is just, it's cool. It feels like a new fresh breath of content. And it's what they need. They spend far too much bloody time on making commercials with Death Knight and Garlic and all this crap on YouTube, when they should be putting that time into the game, the community, not YouTube, not how can we make money from advertising so we can put it back into advertising. This is what it's about. You make new content, and it's actually been cool so far. Yes, it'll be easy for people, but it's still a breath of fresh air. It's still new content. And you can't knock new content. Not until you try it anyway. As we progress on, we will tell features that we liked about it. Or was there certain teams that when you watched you thought to yourself, oh hell no? Or did you... So Elder Skarg, Tyrant. Elder Skarg potentially on hard level could be a pain. I'm pretty sure his attack doubles, where he does massive attack damage to people. So this could be interesting. Rotos is just purely the damage. That is, if I had a Foley or a really good AoE nuker, I would have taken an AoE nuker instead. I don't want to have to specifically build one. I could take in Zargala as well. I'm not sure we need the reduced turn meter from Nethril, but I do like the fact he throws out stuns. He can throw out some poisons. Tyrant, your time will end. No, Dexter, yeah, Dexter. Or Tyrant. Amaranthine skeleton. No way. First time I've ever seen him being used. That is completely interesting. Was he any good? Come on. Okay, ignore. That's it. Now we're going to finish this. Maybe about a minute and a half. Provoking may be the worst thing you can do because everybody's going to hit you and you're going to die. Good night. Okay, let's go on to wave 3. Elder Scars could be a major issue. So we have HP burn, damage. Skink, I think, can also hit really well. I think he may have like a. What do you call it? Like ignores shields or ignores defense or something. Potentially making him a threat as you get on further up this team tower. Yep, and we're cracking on. Got 2 keys left. Got a couple of battles, then we shall check where we are. Secret rooms, if they require gold keys, we sadly kind of have to wait. We're going to just do the main rooms at the moment. I hope not. I do hope the 10th battle is a boss. That way I can show you exactly what champion fragments that we're going to get at this point in time. Everybody likes champion fragments, and if they're easy to farm, potentially, if you're getting 1-2 fragments, 10 keys is 20 fragments if you choose to do it that way. So yeah, or if it's 1, if it's just like the bazaar, it'll take a bit longer, but definitely achievable. Good night, Juliana. Good night. Okay, we're on this wave now. So Cupidus, Juliana, and Centurion. Come on, kick some butt, guys. Come on. And it should be good night from you. Perfect. Floor 9. Let's exit this for a second. Okay, so secret room. That's okay. We are taking on. This is a mini boss fish. You need a gold key. Well, to beat the boss, you'll be able to farm the floor for valuable forged materials using silver keys. Yes, I know. So we're going to take the same. Just going to take the same damage team, and I think, are we? Same team. We'll see how we get on. It shouldn't be too hard. See how hard he hits. But this will potentially be the last fight on this little video, and then if we're farming, we may just do that on a different one very, very soon. I think it's a great thing that we've got the first 10 done. If people are wondering who you're going to be facing, type of enemies. No! Just technical difficulties. My little toot needs me, so I'll see her in 2 seconds, and all this potentially could be interesting. I think he throws poisons out or HP burner. So I do not have that. Hex, yes, for 4 turns. So let's see what farming material we get from the first dungeon. Good night, son. Well, forging materials, energy 150. Alright guys, what we will do is we will leave it there. We have the keys that we're able to go into the secret room. That's exactly what we're going to do very soon. So we'll keep it short. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.